It was good, BT gang, and we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I'm BT, and welcome to BT Sense, man. And before we get to the video today, if y'all into inspiration clones, Middle Easterns, Mason Alhambra, Fragrance World, Latafa, anything like that, go check out my friends over at clonedecanted.ca. They're a decanted company based out of Canada, sort of similar to FragranceBuy.ca, where you can get decants from Middle Easterns and other brands like that as low as $2 to $3, y'all. $2 to $3. You can just stack up. Stop blind buying full bottles. They just go to waste and they collect dust on your shelf. Trust me, I know. And if you use my code BTCents10 at checkout, you will get 10% off. That's BTCents10 for 10% off. Now, I apologize, y'all, if y'all don't know. I am in the process of moving right now. That's why all my posters are down. That's why it's a mess in the back. I'm literally moving tomorrow. So, but the grind does not stop nonetheless, y'all. Today, we're going to talk about the top 10 winter Alexandria fragrances, y'all. Winter's around the corner. It hasn't cooled down much. It's fall here in Philly. It was just 78 today on Halloween. It's probably going to be 78 tomorrow as well. So that cold weather is coming nonetheless. So we got to prepare. And I feel like Alexandria is a great way to prepare yourself. It has great inspirations for great quality, great price, in my opinion. So we're going to talk about 10 that I really, really suggest for the winter time. All right, starter number 10, y'all. We got Sweet Smoke right here. This is Sweet Smoke for the winter. This is their take on Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, which is basically like tobacco, vanilla. You kind of get like a cinnamon, I guess, or clove note or something like that in this. It's very smoky, leafy tobacco with the sweetness of the vanilla. It smells very, very accurate. It almost smells like a Christmassy, like gingerbread almost, like in a way. It has that Christmassy gingerbread feeling in a way or a sense. It smells really, really good. It smells really accurate, I would say, to the OG as well. I would say about 90%. The big difference with this one is I feel like Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille has a little bit more body. This is a little bit lighter, but I do think the scent is down like packed. They got it down packed to the naturalness, this to the quality. And this ain't no slouchy performance, by the way, y'all. Alexandria fragrances, if y'all don't know, they are extrait de parfum. So they are going to stick. They're going to perform. I just think the density and the layers in this fragrance are a bit less lacking when it comes to the OG Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. But that doesn't mean this does not perform or it's a bad fragrance. It just doesn't have that extra depth. And that's kind of what you can expect with an inspiration fragrance. But nonetheless, this is a great, great take on Sweet Smoke. I do want to try out Al Harmane's what is it? Tobacco something? Tobacco. It's something. Al Harmane has a tobacco vanille clone. I do want to try that one out. Shout out to my man Joel. He says that one's very, very good. But nonetheless, at number 10 on the list, we got Sweet Smoke, which is a tobacco vanille inspiration. Very, very good. Very good. All right, y'all. Number 9, we have Campfire Nights, y'all. Y'all can pretty much guess what this is. Haven't put much of it in it, but I have worn it a little bit. This is Campfire Nights. This is their Mason Margiela by the Fireplace inspiration. This smells so good. It's almost dare I say it's 1-to-1. I think this is one of those that's 1-to-1 when it comes to Alexandria. I cannot tell a difference. This is 10, 20, 30 times better than Latafa's Amir Oud Intense. It's not synthetic. It's not sickeningly plastic sweet. It doesn't have that stinky oud that I don't like in that one. This one is as natural as it gets. You just get that campfire smoky marshmallow like feel, man. It has the sweetness down packed. It smells really, really close to OG, man. I think it's great quality. In fact, I think it performs better than the OG, which gives it another bump. And, in my standings, it's a really, really good fragrance. I just don't know how versatile the fragrance is. That's why I have it back at number 9. It smells great. It's really close to the OG. Great quality, great performance. But it's not versatile, man. So that's why I kind of got it at number 9. But if you're looking for about a fireplace inspiration, I don't think you can get much better than this. Campfire Nights by Alexandria Fragrances. This is very, very good. Excuse me, very, very close to the OG. I think y'all should check it out, man. So yeah, this is Campfire Nights, Mason Margiela by the Fireplace. Really good inspiration, y'all. That's number 9. So at number 8, okay, and y'all gonna kill me for this one. These fragrances are really, really good, y'all. So it's going to be some bangers in here that aren't in the top 5. And this is going to be one of them. So from Alexandria, this right here is Dark Knight, y'all. This is Dark Knight from Alexandria. This is Killian's Black Phantom inspiration. This is a crazy, crazy fragrance, man. This stuff changes like nobody's business. You get rum, you get coffee, You get chocolate. I think it's like some caramel in here. It just smells like a chocolate cake. I don't want to say rum cake, but it just smells like a chocolate cake to me. Really, really good stuff, man. You get the chocolate off the top. You get the chocolate. I mean, not the chocolate, the coffee off the top. You get some caramel in here. I feel like it's just some sweet gourmand assets in here. Then it gets rummy and alcohol-y. It smells really, really good. Perfect for like a date night scenario, man. Going to the club even. This would be perfect for that. It's just, man, it's not top 5 because we got some crazy bangers on here, man. But I really, really like this a lot. I think you should check this out. It's unisex as well. If you like chocolate cake, if you want to smell like a chocolate cake, I can't think of a better fragrance than this one, man. It performs great. It's really, really close to the OG. Like, this is another one that's 1-to-1 in my opinion. So close, man. So if you're looking for a Killian Black Phantom inspiration, what other ones are there? I know Fragrance World has a Spectre something, the Spectre one. I haven't smelled that one. That's probably really good. But I have this one, so I'm going to use this until it's empty, and I'm going to go from there. But I'm really, really happy with this. It just happens that there's a lot more bangers on this list, that this isn't top 5, but that doesn't mean it's not good. So at number 8, we have Alexandria's Dark Knight, which is Killian Black Phantom. All right, y'all. At number 7, man. Oh, this is a good one. This is very good as well. This is Alexandria Fragrances Nostalgia. Alexandria Fragrances Nostalgia. Now, what you get with Nostalgia, man, this is MFK's Oud Sad Mood, y'all. So you get rose, you get powder, and you get oud. Those are the main notes that I get in this. The thing that I like about this, or that I liked at the beginning, because I'm starting to get more into oud now, it's not oud forward. You know, like this oud kind of hides in the background. It lets the rose and the powderiness do all the work, and the oud kind of just gives it a backbone to let it know that it's here. You know what I'm saying? This is also unisex as well. This is one of those fragrances, in my opinion, that just simply have a natural, like, monstrous, beautiful sillage. Like, if you catch a whiff of this sillage, you're gonna be like, what in the heck is that? Like, this is one of those, man. This is very, very powerful. It's very, very strong. Almost too strong to the point where I say, watch the trigger on this one. Y'all know who I am. I spray away with my fragrances. I'm not scared to spray my fragrances. But with this one, I be counting. I be like 1, 2. Like, normally I don't even do that. But with this one, you got to count because it's so strong. And it can just overtake you out of nowhere. You can be like, man, like, dang, where you come from? You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that it's a bad fragrance. You just got to be responsible with this great power. But yeah, like I said, this is Nostalgia from Alexandria Fragrances, Beast Mode Performer. Really, really close to the OG MFK Oud Sad Mood, man. Man, this is really, really good. Unisex. It's very just seductive, and this is just like this is a night fragrance, I think. If you can wear this at a night out and you walk by somebody and they catch that sillage, man, good luck on getting away from them because they're going to catch you and they're not going to let you go, man. This is a 10, 9, 8. This is number 7 on the list. Alexandria Fragrances Nostalgia, MFK Oud Sad Mood. Like I said, y'all, some bangers are going to be left out. And this is another one, man. This, in my opinion, is the closest clone on this list. This is the closest thing that I smell from Alexandria. It's just, this is literally 1-to-1. Literally 100% 1-to-1. This right here is Alexandria Fragrances Ete Sauvage Elixir. Ete Sauvage Elixir. Now, this is exactly what it sounds like. This is Dior Sauvage Elixir. Same performance, same feel. You get this licorice spice. You still get the ambroxan in the base. I think it's some vanilla in here as well. It's Dior Sauvage Elixir. It's literally the same exact thing. Literally performance, smell, longevity, everything's the same. I honestly think they just literally put Dior Sauvage Elixir in this bottle illegally and just shipped them out because this is insane how close this is, man. Now, you gotta like Dior Sauvage Elixir, y'all. I know a lot of y'all probably haven't, some of y'all probably haven't smelled that fragrance, and y'all just grabbing this thinking it's Dior Sauvage with a twist. Like, no. This is really not Dior Sauvage whatsoever, in my opinion. If you really pick out some aspects, like I said, you can get the ambroxan in the base and some citrus here and there. But this is not Dior Sauvage. This is more fougere, like 90s feel. You know, it's spicy. I call this a poppy fragrance, man, because if somebody smells this on you, they're going to call you poppy. You know, this is masculine to the bone. This is probably one of the most masculine scents in my collection. This is just this will put some hair on your chest. All right, so you got to make sure you're ready for that. If you younger, you might not vibe with it. You know, I'm not. I don't wear it every day. I'm 26 now. It's crazy to say. I don't know if this is an everyday wear for me, but when I put this on, I'm a boss. Just know that when I put this on, I'm a boss. Like I said, it is gonna put some hair on your chest, so just be ready for that. But it's strong, it's spicy, it's masculine. If that sounds like something you would like, you're gonna take control of the room, man. Just be careful with this, because if you overspray this, somebody might like just cut your head off. Because this is very strong, it's very spicy. It can burn nose hairs, literally. So definitely be careful with the trigger. But it's very, very, very good. I cannot say enough good things about this fragrance, man. So close. In my opinion, the closest clone from Alexandria fragrances that I've smelled personally. This is Ete Sauvage Elixir, which is Dior Sauvage Elixir. That's the number 6. All right, y'all. We in the top 5 now. We're going to see if y'all ready. Y'all already know what's at number 1, right? I hope. Because 1 and 2, man, it's like a 1A and 1B, bro. I'm not going to lie, because those two are just bangers. But let's go ahead and start off with number 5. At number 5, we got Apple Crumb. We got Apple Crumb, y'all. This is Parfums de Marly Ojan. Parfums de Marly Ojan. This is Apple Crumb. Now, this one, if you look at the notes, I think it's like it smells like an apple pie to me. That's literally what it smells like. But I was really surprised about how fresh it comes off. Like, I would wear this sometimes and people were like, man, you smell fresh. You know, like you smell fresh. And that's not what I expect. Like, you don't expect freshness from a gourmand leaning fragrance. But that's kind of what I got from, like, a lot of people were saying it smelled fresh, and that really surprised me. But nonetheless, y'all, this is an apple pie. This is literally an apple pie fragrance. Like, that's literally what it smells like. I know a lot of people say latent smells like apple pie. It might, and it did to me initially too before I smelled Ojan. But now that I smell Ojan, this is an apple pie, man. And I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Parfums de Marly has so many good offerings that a lot of people don't even give a chance to because they're just stuck on latent, or they're just simply a Parfums de Marly hater, which is very common these days in this community. But nonetheless, man, Ojan, Apple Crumb, very, very good DNAs, very seductive. If you want to smell like apple pie, I can't think of a better fragrance to get you there because this is going to do that and everything. And in my opinion, y'all, this might be the best performing one on the list. This thing sticks and performs like forever and ever and ever. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is about this, but it just sticks. It's the best performing one on this list, man. So if you want something that's beast mode, also smells gourmand, smells really good, smells like an apple pie, similar to Ojan, I don't think you can go anywhere better than this, man. This is Alexandria Fragrances Apple Crumb, man. Alexandria Fragrances Apple Crumb. All right, y'all, at number 4, what do we got here at number 4? Ooh, see, I didn't want to put this one too high because it has that same issue that By the Fireplace has. I feel like it's not versatile. I feel like this is not. But the smell of this is just so like boss that I had to. You know, I just had to throw this in here because when I wore this, it just made me feel like Batman. Like, it just made me feel like I was that guy, you know? And then the fragrance I'm talking about here is Alexandria fragrance. I really don't have to say Alexandria. This is an Alexandria video. But this is Nefarious, y'all. This is Alexandria Fragrances Nefarious. Now, what Nefarious is a Nijane Nefs clone. It's Nijane Nefs. Never smelled the OG, so I can't comment on how close it is. But what I get from this fragrance, it's almost like a oud. It's like a oud and leather. I get a heavy dose of oud and leather. I don't know what else is in here. I might have to look it up. It's something sweet in here as well. I don't know if it's like saffron or something, but I know for sure it's oud and leather. And that's what you really get with this, man. I wore this to a Christmas party. I didn't know what I was doing with this fragrance. You know, I never did. My first time I wore this fragrance, I wore it out to a Christmas party for my job, man. What a risky take. But anyways, nonetheless, I wore it out, man, and everybody was just like, man, what do you got on? And this was like back then where I was like really insecure with my oud. Like, I didn't like oud, you know, and I was just like, you know, I was like, F it, man. I'm going to smell like a boss tonight. I'm going to be around a lot of rich people, a lot of high class people. So I'm like, hey, man, F it. I'm going to just rock it and see what happens. I was so shocked by how well everybody took it. Everybody was asking what I had on, and it was great. It was fun. It smelled great to me, most importantly. You know, I kind of got over my hate for oud without giving it a chance. You know, I stopped judging a book by its cover. And it's just, it smells really good. It's beast mode. It's a ball scent. To me, this is something that you wear with all black. Even if you got a leather jacket, throw that on as well. You're just trying to be like the boss. You're trying to chill, throw some shades on, throw some jewelry on, throw some chains, throw some rings. You know what I mean? I know how y'all get down out here. Some Versace shades. Some of y'all might got a grill. I know how y'all get down. Y'all really is players out here. I know y'all. I see you. You a player, bro. And this is a player-made fragrance right here, man. This is something that I bet nobody has ever smelled. No, like, this is so rare. This DNA I've never smelled anything like this, and it really sets itself apart. And if you're really trying to, look for that X factor, that next level type fragrance, that's going to make everybody, make somebody have a crazy reaction, this might be it. I will say it might not be the most mass appealing thing, but whoever does like this, they're really going to like it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, this is Alexandria Fragrances Nefarious, man. Nefarious at number 4. All right, surprisingly, number 3. I love this DNA, man. Like, I don't know how I made it to number 3. It just works. It's simple, and it's way better than the OG in my opinion. Now, this one right here is California Blues, and I have talked about this before. This is Maison Margiela's Jazz Club. If you like Maison Margiela's Jazz Club, you're going to like this. I think this has an advantage over Jazz Club to the point where it's just a little bit, it has like a slight jelly bean like sweetness to it that Jazz Club does not have. I think Jazz Club is more tobacco forward, This is more like sweet, not sweet like after 9 p.m., but it does have a slight, and I'm picking here, a slight sweetness that kind of differentiates itself from the OG, in my opinion, which makes it like easier to wear in the everyday scenario. Would I wear this in the everyday scenario? No. But it makes it easier to pull off, in my opinion. But you can still get that Jazz Club, that tobacco, I think it's in here. It's some type of rum or something like that. I don't know. It smells really good. It literally smells like a jazz club, man. Like, envision a jazz club at night, the lights dimmed, and oh man, that's definitely some tobacco in there. So it's very, very smooth. It's very, very clean. The performance on this is way better than Jazz Club as well. That's another thing to talk about. But I do see Jazz Club apparently is a more intimate fragrance, so I do get that. But at the same time, I do want my fragrance to last. And I think this is definitely going to last because the OG is an EDT. This is an Extrait de Parfum. So you got to keep that in mind as well. But this is one of my favorites from Alexandria. I'm definitely going to cop a full bottle for this upcoming winter, man, for those close, intimate situations. Might even wear it out to a bar or something to see what happens. Just to see what happens, just to experiment in the field. But yeah, this is number 3 on the list, man. We got California Blues from Alexandria Fragrances, which is Maison Margiela's Jazz Club. Wow, I just dropped that. Oh, man. Anyway, all right, y'all. So we had the big heavy hitters. Y'all should know which 2 are missing. Y'all should really know which 2 are missing, y'all. It just depends. Which one am I going to put at number 1 and which one am I going to put at number 2? It's tough, man. Number 2, I'm going with Alexandria Fragrances, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Y'all know what this is. I talked to my man. Shout out to Charm, man. Charm has a lot of Angel Share inspirations. And Charm was saying that Brooklyn Fragrance Lover is very, very good. But they're, considering the price differences and stuff like that, he can't put it at number 1. I'm assuming he has Royal Blend at number 1. I guess he has a video coming out soon. But yeah, shout out to my guy, the fragrance connoisseur, Charm, man. Anyway, this is Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. This is Angel Share to a T with a little bit less rum. That's what it is. Smells just like Angel Share. Has the cinnamon feel to it. Has that slight vanillic feel to it. It's very, very good. It's sweet. It's seductive. It's Angel Share. It's literally Angel Share, y'all. I can't state how good this one is. It's the only fragrance in my collection that I have a backup bottle for. Like, I ordered this one. I bought it. I was like, I need another one. Like, I wore it one time. I was like, I need it. I'm wearing it, and I ordered one while I was wearing it. I was like, I need it. I can't be without it. It is so good. I think you can wear this daily in the winter. I know a lot of people like to wear their gourmands at night, but I think you can easily pull this off during the day and be fine. You can pull this off anywhere, in my opinion, and be fine in the wintertime, bro. This is really, really good stuff, bro. This is going to, whoever you with or around, I'm telling you, this is just going to set them off, bro. This is really, really good stuff from Alexandria. Smells just like that Angel Share. Doesn't have that sparkly rum note that the OG does have. This does have it, but it just doesn't sparkle. But sometimes that's not what you want. You want to, you kind of don't want to smell like alcohol all the time. You get what I'm saying? But this is done perfectly to a T. I love it. Every time I wear it, I have a blast. So it just reminds me of good times. But this right here is Alexandria's Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Gotta love this stuff at number 2. So if y'all seen that at number 2, y'all know what number 1 is, right? This right here, I was not expecting to like this fragrance this much when I first bought it, but I saw the reviews and I smelled it slightly at Saks, the OG at Saks. This right here is Alexandria's Purple Haze. Purple Haze. Now this right here is an inspiration of Initio's psychedelic. Can I tell y'all a secret, y'all? Whenever I try to get my camera to focus like that, I'm holding the bottle, I feel like a Power Ranger, bro. They be like Mighty Morphin, you know, whatever. Anyway, yo, this is Purple Haze, man. This is like a woody, balsamic, and powdery fragrance. This is psychedelic love to a T. Man, this is good stuff. It's some type of rose in this. I think it's like some Hedion or something in this, man. It's like powdery goodness. It just, apparently it makes people erotic. I can see why. I tell y'all, this is my Valentine's Day scent. Every Valentine's Day, I'm wearing this. No doubt. I'm wearing this on every Valentine's Day. I just love this fragrance, man. And one day I wore this to work. And my coworker was like, "Wow, something smells so good." And then it came up to me, and they were like, "Oh, do you have a new perfume?" And I was like, I always got something new on every day. I was like, "Nah, this ain't new. I've been had this." She was like, "That smells really good." And I was like, "Thank you." So I knew I had a moneymaker from there, but whenever I smell this, I just take my time. I just chill out. This just puts me in a trance. And it's completely unisex, man. Like I always tell y'all, if I smelled a lady wearing this, goodness gracious, it's a wrap, man. But yeah, this is number 1 on the list, man. Great performance as well. Really, really close to Initio's Psychedelic Love. This is Alexandria's Purple Haze. I wish my camera would focus for y'all. But nonetheless, y'all know what it is, man. So yeah, those are my top 10 fragrances from Alexandria for the wintertime. Y'all let me know, y'all list down below. Y'all let me know if y'all have any of these, and y'all let me know if y'all plan on copying any of these, man. I appreciate y'all. And hopefully when you see me drop a video again, I will be in my new apartment, and I will have everything set up for y'all so we won't look like we're just in a homeless house where my voice is just echoing off everything. But nonetheless, I love y'all, man. Stay blessed. Peace.